Good evening, everyone. It's Agent Vincent, and a little bit of an extra stream. I don't usually stream, kind of back to back like this. Plus, I work today, so sorry if it's a little bit of a later start. I actually don't even know how the stream's going to really do, but just kind of wanted to see how that actually would do, in a way, because like we saw that on some of the audience trends here that we don't get a lot of people to view at this time. So just it's kind of a stab in the dark to kind of see what it is. Still staying with Death Stranding here because like that's kind of the category I've been streaming in, but we'll see what kind of happens here tonight. It's not going to be a super long one tonight, probably 3 hours tops, and maybe 3.5 depending on how things are go. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good day. It seems like there was some cool news that dropped today. There's a new Callisto Protocol trailer, as we can see down there at the very bottom of the screen on Explore here. Elgato announced a new mic today. What else? I know Twitch had a whole bunch of stuff that they updated today too. It's kind of crazy to see what a lot of stuff kind of came up. There's some Overwatch stuff that came out. They were updating about the whole competitive stuff there. Dead Space remake screenshots got taken out, like got put up today, and Google Stadia shut down, which is crazy. Hey Mel, welcome. Hope you're having a good evening. But yeah, some crazy news today. I feel like it was like kind of some crazy news today. It was kind of weird to be gone for most of work all day to kind of see all this stuff kind of happen. Via a watch. I get some Twitter feeds and everything like that on my watch, and I was just like, oh, this is kind of crazy. But yeah, how's your night going, Mel? And I put it here for Death Stranding, but I wasn't too sure if we'd actually really get to play a lot of Death Stranding. I figured even if we were just sitting in the private room and just kind of having a discussion, it would kind of be one of those things. So that's just kind of a fair warning here for everyone who's kind of jumping in there. It might not be a lot of gameplay tonight. We did finish the game last night, or I guess this morning, technically at 12:30. So it's crazy. We got like 90 hours in. It was awesome. It's going all right. That's good. Well, hope I get to chill out here a little bit tonight. Again, sorry. This was like the weird time where like the one Thursday I've had Thursday off for like multiple weeks now, and this was like the one Thursday that I don't get to stream tonight or anything like that. That's the biggest problem with having like a little bit of a flexible schedule, as I just stuff's not really set in stone. Which sucks, but it is what it is. You gotta make everyone happy so you can kind of do that. I mean, nice thing is next week I'll be able to stream on Thursday. We'll be kind of doing more of our Wednesday-Thursday combo. The following week it'll only be Wednesday. I'll be able to stream Thursday night. That'll be fine. Thursday, and then Thursday, yeah. So the 27th I might actually have a little bit of a hard time. I just kind of realized it's gonna suck. Hey Rick, welcome in. So, how's everyone's night going? I literally, I got home like maybe 40 minutes, not 40 minutes ago, like 30 minutes ago. I literally ate real quick, and then I was like, I kind of want to stream tonight. And, it was just, I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't know. It's not really a popular time slot now in the thing, but we'll kind of see what happens. But yeah. Eat anything yummy? It was from work. I brought food home from work, so it was an Italian sandwich and then our seasonal pizza, the Sleepy Hollow. So it's I'm stuttering tonight really bad. I am so sorry. It is a fig jam base for the sauce, roasted pumpkin, fresh mozzarella, bacon, no basil, and then our regular cheese, and then there's something else I'm forgetting, but yeah, that's our seasonal pie for the month essentially. So, it's really good. It's one of my favorites. It's one of Linds's favorite. So she's actually gonna get a slice of it whenever she gets home. I try to save, a couple slices for her. That's the only thing. So around in a half hour or so, she'll be coming back from orchestra practice, and I have to help her kind of come back in. So we'll go from there. But yeah, I don't know. Any big news today that anyone wants to talk about before we kind of do anything? Like I said, I really don't know how the night's gonna go. This is kind of like on the moment, Random thing. I downloaded Fortnite again for whatever reason. I was like, I want to play Fortnite, and then I downloaded it and I didn't play Fortnite. I don't get it. I don't understand my brain sometimes. Like it's just weird. I was like, And then I was like, I'm not gonna play this. You know, it's really weird. How's this Callisto Protocol trailer? You know, I don't like watching stuff on the PlayStation because it's like, you know, it's always kind of weird. But there was some really other cool stuff we saw today. It was good, good. And I'll have to take a look at it at some point. It was really cool. Elgato announced a new mic. I don't know if I need to upgrade it at all for mine because it's their XLR mic finally, which they've been kind of talking about for a while now. And yeah, I don't know. Stadia shutting down is crazy because I was thinking about this today. I wonder how that affects the Microsoft and Activision acquisition, because this is a stretch, and I don't know. I don't know almost anything about like actual legality of this type of stuff or anything like that. So I've always defaulted to like kind of more like Mike or even Tom. But like that was part of the UK's like escalation part of it was, you know, hey, you guys have a monopoly somewhat on cloud stuff. And so it's weird to me that Google essentially is stepping out of that range. So now it's Luna and xCloud. So it actually kind of makes it to where there's even less competition now. And I'm curious on, does that sway anything? I kind of wish Mike was here. Maybe I'll ask him later on Discord if he doesn't get to come in at some point. But I actually wonder how that actually is going to, you know, what that'll affect, to be honest. So, spoiler alerts for everyone that came in. We finished this game yesterday, or this morning, however you want to call it. So we're at the, we're waiting before the inauguration of President John Hartman. And right now we have essentially the urge to go do DLC stuff right now, but I'm actually going to wait on doing that. We're going to do that Saturday night, I think. So I lied when I said it was like the last stream of Death Stranding. This is going to be the second to last stream. Saturday night will probably be the last stream of Death Stranding for quite a while. We might come back and revisit the game some other time. Might become like an annual thing or every other year type thing. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But tonight's gonna be just talking more like post aspect of it. You know, it's been around 24 hours ish of, you know, finishing up the game again. And yeah, like honestly, my feelings don't change really about it, to be honest. This is still a unique title that I absolutely love, and still consider one of my favorite games of all time, to be honest. It has its quirks, I think, and I think there's a couple things that I would have changed a little bit, or especially for this director's cut re-release. You know, like there's a couple like small things that I thought was just kind of like missing from making it a little bit more just streamlined from the sense of like information being presented to you. So like the one thing I've never understood is like, what is like, okay, so my cargo right now is 150 kilograms at the very middle there. I can see that I'm at 0.4 kilograms out of the 150 kilograms that I can carry, right? So the thing that I don't like is that it took forever to understand, like, okay, if I get into a vehicle, what does this vehicle's information have? There's our roads. So we got a bunch of people doing that. So like, if I open up the cargo menu, see, the thing for me is that I can't tell. Nope, network error occurred because I'm having the LAN cable issue. So weird. I wonder what that is. I wonder if that cable's getting too hot. But you know what I'm saying? Like the truck, I can't see what the weight of the truck is, you know? And that made it kind of hard to kind of understand, like, what's the actual capacity that you could do here? Like, I don't see anything right here. You know, do you guys see anything? I don't see anything here that indicates the maximum capacity from a weight standpoint on what the vehicles can carry. So even when I was streaming it, you know, I felt like I had a lot of times where I was just kind of struggling to understand why I couldn't carry this item or this item. You know, I never got that initial kind of look of this is what it is. I wonder if the manual has it. You know, it has tips. We have SAM stuff, movement, carrying cargo in your hands. We have stamina. We have cargo. We have batteries, shotguns, repatriation, timefall, environmental factors, enemy strategies, porter delivery routes. Yeah, like see, it's really strange because like I don't think I ever saw anything that told me vehicles. Like, okay, traversing rough terrain, electrical, repairing vehicles, placing hand carried cargo, and cargo on vehicles near delivery terminals. Like, it doesn't tell you. It doesn't really tell you what the actual vehicle, like the vehicle weights are. You know, anyone else find that kind of odd? I mean, I don't even think it does. There we go. There's the rest of our likes. You know, like it is weird. Like if you go in the garage here, like you don't see it. I don't think here in any of the description of what this can carry. You know, now obviously the bike can, but like what about the truck? Can carry large amounts of cargo, which can be protected from both the effects of both timefall and mule attacks. So, what is our weight? You know, like, and that was the thing I don't quite understand from the order screen. You know, if I go and take this, I can see that. All right, there's our weight here at the very bottom. You know, I can see it's going to be plus 2.4, and I see it there is it's the carrier and it's this, right? I can see where I'm going to be adding stuff on here. But like here's 130 kilograms here. You know, I'm going to do 130 kilograms. And then like say if we do 194, right? We're going to do premium delivery. And then we'll do resins here. That's going to be not resins. We're not going to do resins. We're going to go up higher as much as we can. 280. All right, premium delivery. Like, okay. I can see down brain I'm going to be picking up, you know, 10 small packages for a total of 11, 18 medium packages, and 3 large packages. And I don't see any XL ones. So my weight distribution right now is this. Now, I'd assume, because it's not red, that, like, I could keep going here with this. And that's probably what it is. Like, if I just keep going in here, is there going to be a certain point to where it'll go red or no? Because maybe that was the answer, you know? I don't even think I can max this out. I don't think I can. All right. I selected every single item. Every single item I possibly could carry in this whole thing. Okay. Now, can I load this on every single part of the truck? I'm gonna keep the one that's right beside me right now. Load on the truck. So yeah, okay. So there it is. We figured out what the issue was that was never clear to me, was that it's red text. I still think it would have been much easier to just tell me what was in the entire thing, you know? Like, look at that. Like, I mean, like, we got everything in there, though. We got all of it in. I'm not gonna do all these deliveries, you know. But now I know. That to me wasn't explained very well. I don't think. I understood the prepping screen for that, but I did not understand this. That it was like, oh yeah, no, you're fine now. You know. Didn't realize that. So I would have liked to have seen the division here of here's Sam's capacity that he could carry, then here's the vehicle capacity, and then here's your total of what you can carry here. There's a lot of dead space in that bar there. I think they could have done that. I don't know. Am I crazy for thinking about that? And like, you know, if you're watching this as a VOD, leave that as a comment if you agree or disagree with that. I think it's odd. I think it's strange. And I'll open up the floor for you guys. Like, what was anything like weird whenever you played it? Like, you know, what was anything that was weird to you that kind of like didn't make sense, or you know, I don't know, you know, like what was some of those stuff there? I think the iconography made sense to me the entire time. I think I got used to looking at the map a lot more this time around as well, to see like, oh hey, I'm at Capital Knot City. So, you know, like, what has orders that can go here? Like, deliveries to this facility. So, Way Station would have deliveries to Capital Knot. So, if I wanted to, like, level this up, I knew how to level this up somewhat. There's cargo for Sam present. with the exclamation point, you know, and then we have, you know, fragile jump is possible. And it doesn't tell you anything else here, I don't think. It just tells you fragile jump is possible, but there is ranked stuff there. Now, I probably assume that's probably the private room stuff, which is why they have it, like, set that way. God, we have so much bandwidth here. It's kind of funny. But I don't think we need to worry about anything else. This was just stuff there. I remember struggling in the snow way more than you did. I never used her jump. I used her jump quite a little bit in the original release.
Have a pleasant journey.
Well, to be fair, on this playthrough, Rick, I had the stabilizer here, which I think totally just blew, you know, that made everything a lot easier because I didn't have to worry about trying to navigate down each mountain, you know. You know, that's that thing right there. Remember that time whenever a whale hit us? Blue and orange. Shocker there. Yeah, you know it. It took the whole entire game, Mel. But we got it now. I should actually be orange with blue, to be honest. This is what it should be. Because BB is blue. So, like, it would make more sense if I did it that way. Screw it. I'm going to do it now. You just made me, you know, freak out. Light tracer? Yes. Light tracer. That's more like a yellowish in a way. I mean, it's still an orange, but it's like kind of more of a yellowish. It's like a sun-ish type orange yellow thing, you know. Sunny D orange. Yep.
Your work is greatly
Suck this D orange. Alright, so let's check on Lou here real quick. So no, we're keeping Lou blue. Sorry. So we need to change our outfit to being more red because our glasses can go blue. I got an idea. We're gonna do this. We're gonna look just goofy. We're gonna look goofy as shit. So there's our sunglasses. So we don't have a lightning blue though, so I can't do it. All right, I'll keep it the way it is right now. But standard issue Bridges STD suit. We have CT orange, corpse disposal, I think. So there we go. It's not the orange I'd like. I want the volcano orange, but for right now we'll roll with it. Gotta customize the backpack and go from there. Change the color scheme. So now we're gonna make this lightning blue. There we go. So BB and the backpack are gonna look the same. The suit's gonna be orange. That way it makes sense. And then hey, look at that. We're close to being brand colors. We are pretty awesome. Yeah, the lightning blue is such a good blue. It's such a bright blue. I love it. All right. But there we go.
have a pleasant journey.
I actually should have just done fragile jump because I don't need to do anything here. Came back up. Was like, nah, I don't feel like going outside today. And we'll do a fragile jump over to the other region there. Fragile jump. Now it's funny. There's no stars here, so you don't have to worry about doing any deliveries here. But you can go to the West region if you want to. Let's just go here and start working on, I would say, the paleontologist stuff here, right? We have safe houses here, which we don't need to worry about. You know, we can just go from there. We can go to Mountain Knot, just kind of see what's going on there. We got Hartman, Now we need to get back up there and everything like that. There's Fragile.
Been a while, Sam.
Yeah, this is before we.
Good to see you.
This is before you have our big argument.
Remember how to do this? You need to close your eyes and picture your destination.
Yeah, we're gonna skip this. Sorry. Everyone excited for Red versus Blue tomorrow on Discord? Yes. Yeah, I'm excited too. I'm very excited. All right, so we're here. And yeah, let's head out of here. And there we go. We're getting more people from that have been using our roads. Look at that. All right. So, what orders do we have here? I don't know where Ollie went. So the photographer's done. Spiritualist is done. So the doctor's done. We can go to the geologist. We have this one. He's almost done, right? Like, yeah, he's almost done. So we can do premium delivery for him. That's 130 kilograms right there. And everyone else seems like we can go to Hartman's lab. Legendary Aqua Vitae Whiskey. Could do that one. So we can hit Hartman first, go back to the geologist. And that's kind of about it right now, which will make sense. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's just auto arrange everything here. Actually, wait a minute. Where's my all-terrain skeleton? I'm going to equip that as active, please. And Silver Hand, we're going to put on gloves, please. Thank you very much. All right. There we go. Now we're a little bit better.
Order assigned.
All right.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant
So we'll go to Hartman's first, then we'll go to the geologist. And we'll try to do that. Because I think we actually built a Zipline network all the way through. So we got all the way to Hartman, we got down to the geologist, and I'm pretty sure we have one to the paleontologist. We might have enough to get to the... We do not have enough for the Evo Devo biologist, except if we would do something from Hartman's lab. So we technically do it, just it's out of the way. It's not completely synced. We're kind of tapped here for chiral bandwidth anyway. So it's totally fine. So it'll totally be a-okay. And I figured we might as well get this stuff done, because that way we can kind of just worry about DLC on Saturday. We still haven't even done any of the circuit stuff yet, and we have a lot of the firing range and whatnot to do. That's what I was thinking that would kind of make sense to do for Saturday's stream. I still think there should have been a way to recycle vehicles. I think that would have been a fun thing as well. I think there should have been litter bots as well. Like, there should have been litter bots on the road that would go and sweep up other packages, sweeper bots, you know. That should have been a thing as well. And, yeah, I mean, I think that should have been some stuff. I still, to this day, think the sticky gun should have had an upgrade to where it could have done a climbing anchor, and you could have shot a climbing anchor up to a cliff wall and then have that rope drop down so you could easily climb up something like that. Even if it was like a one-time deal, I think that would have been a really cool thing. Was there a big duck on that zip line? Yes. There's like big rubber duckies that you could do that people have, because, you know, why not?
Nice. There we go. There we go.
You had low roar on all day. I got into my car, Little Roar. Yeah, I forgot. Store said Little Roar. I played my most played on Tidal just today, just to kind of just start driving, and third song in was Death Stranding, and I was just like, yep. And then after that, it was Don't Be So Serious. I was like, oh, whoops. All right, so let's deliver the requested cargo here for Hartman. Skip that real here.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
There we go. So this should get him the 4 stars, I'm pretty sure. We have a new interview data. So that's another thing too. I think also on Saturday night, I think I'm actually going to take time to actually read through the interviews and kind of do like a lot of that stuff. So that's actually going to be a lot of heavy reading. So fair warning right now. But I think it's important to kind of get the rest of that kind of other story there to kind of, for us to kind of get stuff kind of, you know, fully closed today. I mean, look at that. I mean, look how much data we're getting here right now. Hey, there's our cap color for Lightning Blue. All right, so we got 1 full star left for him to do.
Cargo addressed.
And now we have a new little guy right here. Look at this. Look at that little crypto bite thing. I wonder what that does in the backpack. It probably makes it to where like you just collect more. That's pretty awesome.
Thank you for your
I do think it's kind of sad how we can't see Hartman here. It's in my basket. You should get it, Mel. So we're going to the geologist here, but it's too much. It's too much here to take that. But I can take this one. Reorder. Anti-chiralium. This is actually part of the story here. Deliver, time sensitive, living tissue samples from mutated organisms. How much is it for this guy here? He's so close. It's 216. I wonder if I just put a power skeleton on, you know, and just have that kind of ready to rock and roll. Power skeleton, level 3. What if we craft one of those? So let's load everything on there. Oh, it's too much. It's too much. I can't do that one. Okay. Here, let's change is undone. Let's just go back. Fabrication will be canceled. Because I cannot do this one here. I need to cancel selected order here. So we have the geologist. We could do his reorder here, but it's not enough there for likes. Damn. All right, well, what if we just do a couple of deliveries of the time-sensitive ones here? We could do a premium delivery here. Reorder. Well, we're not really going anywhere down to the geologist here. I mean, we are, but we're not. I guess we could just do this one here for him. It's better than nothing. Premium delivery. Just kind of do that and go from there. Let's auto-arrange our cargo here. And, all right. So we'll drop everything off of the geologist.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
There we go. Kind of get some movement there. Pick up some of these crypto bytes here, just so we have them. I wonder how this game would be on PC, because like you could probably mod out the chiral bandwidth requirement, and I wonder like what insane creations you can make. I thought that would have been also a cool feature for them to have add. Would have been like, hey, okay, I want to make a new game, but in this new game, I don't want anybody's connections there, but I want to have unlimited bandwidth for me to mess around with, you know? I love seeing the roads too, like the way you can see the paths being made and whatnot. I think that's really, really cool. But, yeah, I don't know. What else do you guys want to talk about? I'm excited to see some of this DLC. I wonder how much that's gonna kind of help wrap up some stuff too, as well. You know. How Uncharted is not mid. I don't even want to talk about that conversation. Why am I so offended? You know, in all honesty, that should be a series that we also do. We need to do Tomb Raider. We need to do Uncharted. What if we did something like that? What if we did like a Tomb Raider, like Uncharted, like type deal? You know, like kind of like a whole like this is what was like this is the precursor. Then this is what Uncharted did, and you know, like this is what this of you know a rate of. And we got to carry her to a raid off. A raid off. I like that. Oh my god. Who would actually win, do you think? Like in all honesty. I feel like it depends on like what incarnation of Lara we got. You know? I think it depends, Mel. I think it depends on which version of her we got.
So you're a
I mean,
hunter in your spare time?
if the goal was to murder everything in sight, they both would outpace each other, I think. They're both even neck to neck, I think. Killing? Nate wins. Dude has no conscience low. I don't think Lara does either. She's better at the puzzles. But here's the thing, though. Nate has dumb luck. You know? That's the annoying thing. He's got, like, the Archer energy, you know? Of where it'll just work out for him. But you're right, she did fight actual gods.
Delivering cargo.
She did do that. That is a good thing for Lara.
Sam, I'm glad you're here.
A T-Rex. Luck only helps so much. But have you seen Drake's luck? Oh my god, he's so close to 5 stars. Jerk.
Tell me,
What do you give me? Oh, you give me ceramics high density. I'm just gonna keep you in the private locker. All right. If it's reboot Lara, then it's going to Nate easily. I was gonna say, it sounds like it would be going to Nate pretty easily. So we're going to we can go to the paleontologist here. Select the premium delivery here. Is there anything else going to him? Nah, it's just hit that part there.
order assigned. Thank you.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
So, okay, I was thinking about it. Sorry to kind of flip topics here. So for Overwatch 2, I think on Wednesday when I do my first initial stream of the day, I kind of think I just want to do solo. I think I just want to do like a solo impression stream, kind of just be what it is. And then nighttime, maybe we open it up to be more of a community night. And that was another thing too. Was like I was thinking about it at work today. One, we need to get the clearance level stuff up and running for everyone because people are buying stuff. Come here, buddy. And you have to forgive me. Oliver is pretty antsy because no one's really been home today, so he might be a little, you know, as expected, just a little rambunctious. But yeah, I was thinking solo. And here was the thing. I was thinking to where I know I play Lucio, right? So I was thinking maybe we come up with a plan to where I have one primary, like for each role, one primary tank and then one secondary tank, and I do that for all the categories. You know, that way I kind of have things to rotate in and out of.
Good to see you safe and sound.
That's what I was thinking.
Cargo's in spectacular condition. No surprise there. Thank you.
It is funny again, just to kind of flip topics here again real quick, how much I forgot about this area. Alright, so we got 286. Alright, so he's gonna be about almost 4 stars as well. God. Y'all suck.
Here.
And then you give me Resins, right? Oh my god. Holy shit. See, this is what I like. I just wish... Oh, man, it's crazy that, like, really, the game just starts giving you materials left and right as long as you start doing deliveries for people. It is kind of crazy.
I'll be sure to...
Alright, so what orders do you have then, guy? Now, do you have stuff that goes to the geologist as well? So you have delivery, fragile. This right there. I am not going to go to any mule camp right now. There's a reorder, recovery, delivery, ancient plant samples, which, again, there's no zipline. I don't think that could reach any of her location. I would need to probably build one there. There's this one, insects from a heart environment for Hartman. We could do that one. Go back to Hartman and just do that. Because we're just trying to get these guys all kind of finished up and everything like that. So we got rare beetles. Okay. Yeah, let's head out. We'll worry about the fabrication stuff here in a minute.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Hey, your deal comes. I know it.
Weapons restrictions
Yeah.
lifted.
It is crazy to think about how big this area is, though. And, like, really, in all honesty, like, if a second game does happen, just the scale his team is going to do. Because you got to think, he made Metal Gear Solid 5 and then did this. And, you know, 5's open world was cool. You know, you could argue that it was very flat and everything like that, but it had a lot more, like, I think systems kind of being played with the AI and everything like that. But he went from, like, that, his team went from that to this. And, like, it's crazy on how much more natural everything looked. We have all these big, massive mountains here. Like, it's pretty impressive, and I wonder with, like, SSD technology, with PC development and PlayStation 5 development, on honestly, like, what he's going to be able to come up with, you know? Oh god. That almost went south real quick.
Cargo verified.
Alright, so let's do this.
Separate.
Alright, so then this guy was... Oh, this actually might be it for him. So to answer your question, Rick, so I think for healers, I think I want to do Lucio and Baptiste. I think, if I remember right. And you're going to have to forgive me because I might not have people assigned to correct roles here. I don't know Tank. I actually honestly don't know what character I want to play as Tank. Because, like, Tank does not fit, like, any one of my, like, play styles. It's really weird. Like, I liked Winston for a lot of times, but I really didn't vibe with almost any other tank. DPS wise, I did a little bit of Reaper. I'm not a good Tracer. I was never a good Sombra. So I don't know. I don't know for a DPS who I want to play. I don't know. I feel like, what's up? Visible confusion just from all the names. Oh boy, I'm just gonna sorry Nico, but I'm just gonna get rid of that. We're not gonna deal with that right now. Sorry about that. Oh boy. We got red. We got red for one of the colors there. All right, but we got the geologist done.
Tell me,
I don't know. I'm sorry. That was really loud. I apologize.
Bud,
I just had like a moment of where my voice just spiked there. I apologize. I don't know. Like,
new order.
Rick, what do you have? Wait, what happened here? There was something happened. Something got built with a road or something like that. Do we have anything going to Hartman from him? Please. No, he does. Beach-related art. Thank you. That should be enough to hopefully get Hartman done. And also, I'm actually I'm gonna craft 2 PCCs because I think we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to figure out our lines needed to kind of swap to get everyone together. Let's auto arrange our cargo so we're good. All right, let's head out. But yeah, I don't know, Rick. I mean, do you have any suggestions right now off the top of your head? Mel, what about you? I know you don't play Overwatch, but I'm sure you'll figure. Like, I'm sure you can give me a good suggestion. You always have good suggestions. I have genuine anxiety about it. Don't have genuine anxiety about it. Like, we're honestly gonna just have fun. Like that was a thing, Mel. Like, for as bad as I am at that game, I actually had a lot of fun when I was playing with friends. Because it becomes nothing but just talking. It becomes nothing but talking and like shit talking almost. You know? And obviously, like, if you don't want to play competitive, we're not going to make anyone play competitive. But like, and that's my thing too. I don't, like, in all honesty, I don't know if my mental health will actually be good for competitive. To be honest, I don't know if I'm quite there yet. Yeah, I mean, that's the cool thing. Rick says you have to do competitive. Well, you never have to worry. You never have to worry about doing competitive whenever I'm streaming, okay? Or whenever we're playing with me. Because in all honesty, I have really terrible anxiety about that type of stuff, and it shuts me down pretty hard. It really does. Like, it really does. So, I get it. I get it 100%. Like, it's honestly the reason why I dropped with, it's the reason why I dropped Fortnite, initially for a while there, was because, when I was playing with coworkers, like, you know, it was supposed to be fun, but then we kind of got into, like, this more competitive mindset with it, and I was just always the weak link with it, because I suck at Fortnite, and I just, I couldn't handle it. Yeah, I can understand that too. Search and destroy is rough. It's the reason why also I didn't stay with Siege for a long time too. When I was trying to do it solo, that was tough. When I had friends that I played it with, it was like, okay, I get this. But like, when it was just normal play, oof. I used to kill myself. Of course, Mike used to play hardcore as Search and Destroy all the time. Hi, Mike. How you doing, man?
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
I've been here lurking. Was watching She-Hulk. Well, you gotta be part of the conversation. I'll get you. That's good, man.
Thank you for your continued support.
Lindsay didn't text me, did she? No.
Good work. New order available.
All right, so let's go and let's get the rest of this Zipline network sort of figured out.
Safe travels.
I need to catch up on so much shit, guys. I haven't caught up on anything that I said I was going to catch up, to be honest. Yeah. You guys went and watched Dahmer? Wow, Lynn just got done with that too, I think. Is that mine? That shouldn't be mine, right? That's not mine, is it? No, it's not mine. Okay. I probably won't, to be honest. So this goes down to the Evo Devo right here. So there's that zip line right there. Can that reach that far or no? It can't. So we have that zip line that takes us there. This is a BT area. To go right into a mule area? So that's outside of the range right there. It doesn't even matter. So, really, in all honesty, this one makes no sense for us, even though it's kind of crazy we're going through volcano stuff. Overwatch and She-Hulk and Serial Killer is good talk, but yeah, Bundy was framed. He was part of... I'm actually honestly kind of lost now at this point. Alright, so that zip line's out of the way, so if we maybe have a zip line up that way... I only have... I don't even know if I want to go down that rabbit hole. We're already on a rabbit hole of the most random, like, hour of streaming topics. Okay, I think I'm starting to remember some of this now a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll love it or I don't know if I'll hate it. All right, so wait, hold up. So if I put one here. So, Mike, we actually finished this. We are just doing like a post thing. We're going to do it again Saturday night because we haven't done the new DLC yet. Is there an obstacle detected in the zipline path? Son of a bitch. However, I think I can make this work. So we can do this as like kind of as a connection right here. We'll build this here.
Right.
Yeah, like, so we beat the actual story, Mike. For the director's cut, there's this whole other DLC story that they sort of added that when we first streamed it, we kind of played, like, the first 2 missions of it, and then it disappeared, you know? And I was just saving that more for Saturday. Tonight was just kind of more of a post-game talk while I was honestly just trying to finish up these last few areas here. So the Cairo Relay has no stars. So honestly, once I get these done, and we never found out anything about the veteran porter, right? That's so weird. There's no one here for this, so this has to be the other part of the story because this was not here in the base game. I know that for a fact. And we also have this other connection area right here that we're missing someone. We're missing someone here, and I don't know where. There's no obvious facility for me to poke to see that I can find from here, because like even if you go to the spiritualist, you can kind of see the bunker there. So unless something is hiding underneath the cave, huh? I might go check that out here in a minute. I just found that spot. That might be it right there. Actually, that looks odd. Or is that the shack? That might be the shack for Dead Man's area. I don't know. We'll find that out. But yeah, Mike, if that answers your question, we're just kind of just I'm trying to clean a couple more things up here so that way Saturday can just be much more of a straightforward, I'm doing DLC story, I'm finishing up any last remaining threads, and I will close the book on Death Stranding. If that makes sense. Man, people are just using my roads left and right tonight. Alright, so I think I'm going to try to get the other zip line right there. I think that might be my best bet. Yeah, no, I mean, it was a great time. It was honestly a great time. It's like part of me was like, man, I got this done again. It's like, I kind of want to get Ghost of Tsushima done now. But it's like, I need to find a time slot for that one now. And obviously, with Skull and Bones being pushed back, you know, really we have God of War and Sonic. You know, we don't have Callisto until December. I don't know. Maybe we could squeeze Ghost in there, but I think even Ghost would be too difficult. All right, this is going to be too difficult. So now we have this is connected there to that one. You're a farce, Mike. Hey, I'm just excited to try it out for 30 days on Ubisoft Plus and then forget about it, all right? That's literally my extent of my excitement for it. So, could I do this? And that would actually connect me fully. This would connect me fully all the way around. This zip line right here. This zip line would actually, I think, connect me all the way. This one's too out of range, so we don't have anything right here. We need to put like one more somewhere right here. But then after that, we would have a zip line to every single location in the in the game's area. So that worked out. That worked out pretty well.
Under construction.
Construction complete.
Okay. So we'll go to the paleontologist here real quick. Grab stuff for the Evo Devo scientist, go back that way, and then we should get her rank up, and then the geologist is done. So we have Hartman, her, the Evo Devo biologist, and then this guy right here to get finished. And then I think we would actually have all our locations done, except for the veteran porter and whatever. Down we go. It's a chill delivery. I'm not doing anything like that. We'll just do ancient plant samples to the Evo Devo biologist and be done with that. Lynn's didn't text me, did she? Nope, not yet. So you know what is really sad news for me is I don't know why, because I hate how licensing and stuff like that works, but Rick and Morty is not HBO Max, so I can't watch the new season
I'll let you know if I need anything else.
unless I would buy it, which I would, but since we have the Apple TV, I don't have my stuff on there yet. and I'm just too lazy to get moved over.
Keep on keeping up.
But yeah, it's a real sad moment. It's like a real sad thing. I have been enjoying the new season of Archer, though. It's not fully done, but I got caught up this morning with the rest of what had come out, and I honestly think they've been doing a really good job with it from a writing standpoint. I've laughed a few times, to be honest. Just be a criminal? Yeah, I could. Yeah, I've been having a blast with it, Mel. It's been real good. You laughed a few times with Archer? Odd. Like, I don't know why you gotta be a troll all the time. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. You'll like what they do with her in this season, Mel. She's pretty funny. I don't think your wit is sharp, though. I think it's just more, like, eye-rolly, you know?
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I mean, I'll just ban you from the Overwatch competitive group. That's totally fine. You just won't be on the sports team, okay? Fine. If you want to say whatever you say, champ, yeah, that means no jersey for you, Mike. No. Wait, don't.
Hello.
Hello.
This will more than suffice.
There we go. Almost 3 stars, but not quite. So then you give me what? Metals? Chemicals. Sorry, I'm gonna put these back in the private locker. Thank you. All right.
Well, research.
Bye, lady.
Good work.
Hey, lady, come back. I need to take your orders here. So let's go into the geologist. The geologist is done now, right? So yeah, too bad for him. We can go back to the paleontologist. That is 840 kilograms. I just kind of want to see how many there are. I just want to see how many items as well. I just want to see. Turn around every time. Oh my god. Load them all. All right, I got 8. I got 8 out of the 28 here. Fuck. Holy shit. All right. I have to use that. I would need to be using a vehicle, which would be tough. But we'll do that later. So many likes, though. It finishes them out so much. Miniature dinosaurs. No, we need to actually get rid of this one. Cancel this order. The paleontologists. Recover. Live fish to Hartmans lab. Okay, we can go to Hartman's lab with this. That's totally fine. But yeah, Mike, do you not want to be part of the competitive agency team that is for Overwatch 2? You know, number I don't know what your favorite 2 numbers are, but those favorite 2 numbers, Noob Guru on the back. Don't want to do that?
Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
So, hey Mike, you want to talk about Stadia closing down? Did you just say numbers, Noob Guru? I did. I did. Just got to keep the wit sharp. Okay, cool. So Stadia. Here, like, so I don't know if you caught the earlier part of the stream. I actually said something about this, and I was like, so with Stadia, I haven't really been looking at much of it. So apparently the service is done, right? Like the service itself is done. They're refunding hardware? There's no new games being added to it, correct? Like the service itself is done, right? So I didn't get to read anything. Like literally, I got home and I literally started streaming. I did not get to really read anything there. Here's the thing. I'll ask you this question. You can tell me if I'm stupid or not, which is totally fine. Does this affect the reasoning, or like not the reasoning? Does this affect? Does this not? Jesus Christ. Does this affect the Microsoft Activision Blizzard, acquisition, Mactivision? Jesus Christ. Microsoft Activision acquisition, based off what the UK commission groups are escalating up to because they are worried about the monopoly on the cloud market. Do you think that this move affects anything like that? Just because this is a player leaving the game. That's it. It's now xCloud and Luna, right? Okay. That's an interesting one. Wow, okay. We're going to just do that. Thank you, thank you. All right. That was fun. I mean, it absolutely does not help, right? Wow. Okay. You know what? I can't change any of that stuff, can I? Nope. I actually can do this. Give me 1 second. Customization. Oh, I can't actually change anything like that right now. All right, it's fine. It's the second one we got tonight, so I wonder if that's like the kind of like a brand new push. It's whatevs, you know. But like, right? It doesn't help, right? I wonder if that actually will have some sort of implication there for it, you know. Because that was the thing. That was the big thing that they brought up in the UK thing, was that they were worried about the distribution of what the cloud market was going to be. And that is where they were worried about what would happen, not necessarily with Call of Duty. They were more necessarily worried about what would happen to the IP dispersal that would happen, because Microsoft could then sit there and just put if they'd ever put them on an exclusive cloud service, there was no other competing cloud service that could do that. There was a lot of other stuff too. But I have to it's an interesting thought, because I do wonder if it does sort of kind of really muddy those waters, you know? And especially like, I think this was another thing that some people brought up too. It was like, they'd used the exact same language with like the Bethesda acquisition, and then all of a sudden they flipped the moment that it was done. I would have to think like that previous behavior right there would not help too. I'm going to actually give this some read here, because it could be used to argue that they were being strong-armed to paying more fees due to their largest franchise being owned by their biggest competitor. Right. No, I mean, that's the worry right now, right? Like, I feel like a lot of people keep trying to push us into like the whole Minecraft situation, and it's like, this isn't Minecraft. This isn't like what that issue was, to where like that already had an oversaturated like platform, and like there was really no reason for Microsoft to try to close that off, right? The same thing can happen for Call of Duty, but like, you know, it's like, what about everything else though? You know, I mean, I guess people are like so short-sighted with the whole Call of Duty aspect of it, but like, there's so many other things. Like, what happens if Diablo is only available on xCloud? You know, what happens if World of Warcraft just never comes? Like, you know, it's one of those weird things as well, I think. Or we get the whole thing to where like we have the tiered thing, to where like, okay, Xbox users get this whole stuff, and then PlayStation users get this whole thing. We're back to 30 days of stuff not coming back in, you know. I mean, there's obviously a lot of history, a lot of messy history when we're coming into the gaming industry and stuff like that. Like, Destiny still isn't really cleared up with that type of stuff and everything like that. But it is interesting to kind of see what that's going to be, you know? And especially the cloud situation, man. I mean, that's crazy to me that, yeah, it comes down to Luna and xCloud. And I have not seen Luna push anything, you know? Birth of a Legend. What do we get here? Hey, we got that one. We got 10 unique premium deliveries in each other category. I love it, Luna. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't hear any. I don't. That's Amazon, right? Like, there's no really big integration into Twitch. Like, you know, Stadia was supposed to have integration in with YouTube. Luna was supposed to have integration with Twitch at some point, and then yeah. Like if you think about it, xCloud is the only thing, and the direct comparator there is Netflix. But even from Microsoft's words on that, and then there's the rumors of them wanting to buy Netflix. Like, do you think? I mean, honestly, that kind of actually it's actually kind of weird. I just put that thought back together. Like, wait a minute, you just had a competitor leave the board, and now there's the rumors of Netflix wanting a buyout, or there's some discussion of a acquisition by Microsoft. I mean, that's actually kind of a big red flag now, isn't it? Like, even though Netflix is still, you know, just videos, it's still streaming technology. It's still streaming this. I mean, they've had their hand in almost a lot of streaming stuff that we do. Like, the stuff that I actually read for, like, how my streams look based off bitrate and whatnot is based off of their actual, like, God, what's it called? Their quantitative field analysis or something like that. It's where, like, you know, my bitrate at this resolution is this as at this percentage. That therefore it's like, you know, an equivalent to what a pristine image is and everything like that. Like, they've been doing like a lot of type of stuff and everything like that. And I think Lynn's just got home. I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I just think it's an interesting thing to think about now, especially with the whole idea of Warner Brothers. Thank you. You know, the whole idea of okay, so this is out there, but what about Amazon pushing for the change in Twitch in an effort to sell it off and Google positioning to acquire it? I don't know, man. So, like, I mean, we're talking about probably what, folding most of Twitch into YouTube, but then having YouTube's new live streaming service be Twitch. Is that what we're thinking, Mike? And you can correct me if I'm wrong on any type of aspect there. I mean, listen, dude, you follow business stuff more like that than I do. I free the fun, stay in the market. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, as much as Twitch is like essentially like, you know, yeah. I mean, a YouTube and Twitch merge would actually be probably interesting to see exactly what would happen in an actual theoretical aspect. You know, you'd have a robust VOD system. You'd have all your clips could become shorts. You know, if you think about it, like if you think about this from a purely hypothetical situation, you know, you'd have extreme long form, brand name, environment that would be able to then create, that would be able to better create the stuff like that. I don't know. It would be one of those things, Mike. I would say it would actually probably be more on the cards if maybe YouTube wasn't putting all the work in sort of right now, you know, but we do live in a crazy time. Okay, let's ask like about chat. Like, how would you guys react if that was like a thing that happened at the very, very first part of 2023? All of a sudden, Amazon sells Twitch off and Google acquires it, and then we have a YouTube x Twitch collab where Twitch is the live stuff there. Put in the work and put in the hours. Rick going right for it, you know. I don't know, man. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, that in the purest sense, I think is the best of both worlds via Hannah Montana right there. You know, like that is it. That is literally the best of both worlds that you'd get from that. That's an interesting thought. I mean, you'd have all the tools on pretty much one platform, you know, which I think would be kind of crazy. All right, so wait, we're doing this one to the paleontologist. We could do, sorry, I was kind of just trying to think here. Rare fossils spotted in extinction layer. I mean, I don't think I would be honestly too upset about it in a way. I think it would help with you guys. You guys would get a better chat experience. You guys would get the ecosystem that you guys are more familiar with. But then if I was able to integrate not only YouTube's VOD system to where I could have all my streams always as an archive, always in a backup, but I'd actually be able to have the better, the better bit rate control, the better stuff like that, the more flexibility when it comes to actual like stuff like that, I'd be okay with it. I'd be happy, and I think you guys would be happy at the same time, which I think would make everyone pretty much happy, you know? I don't know, man. That's an interesting thought. I kind of hate how you put that in my head now, because, like, again, that does just kind of make everyone happy, you know? Because, like, that's the thing that's crazy is that, like, Twitch could get on the short form content if they would allow like a clip reel happen everywhere on the site, just a clip reel. Now you don't need to show who's live right then at that moment. Like, you know, it's crazy on how much they're missing on from that. You know, we have people using roads like crazy tonight. I've been getting the likes like insanity tonight. I don't know. That's a crazy thought. But I guess, like, you know, like, kind of going back to that, like, man, like, what would happen? What would be the repercussions of that happening, though? You know, because that would be a monopoly then, wouldn't it? At that point, because it's just what? It's just. Facebook Gaming is shutting down the mobile app, so we know Facebook Gaming shutting themselves down pretty soon, or we can assume that. I mean, because then you'd only have Trovo, and I think there's one other one. I can't remember the name. That's kind of a new Monopoly, yeah, dibs on a top hat. You want to be the dog? I love the boot. I was gonna ask, like, what Monopoly piece are you then?
Beginning scan. Bridges on. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Outer boot. I honestly can't remember my Monopoly pieces. I hate when I ask questions like that and I'm like, wait, I can't even remember what they are. I think I'd pick the hat too, to be honest. Either that or the car. Alright, so now we have another one, what became of Hartman. So this is going to be our level 3 here, so it's going to build up our bandwidth there. So now we have red for the Luden's Mask frame color. I think I always ended up with the wheelbarrow. Nice. I like the thimble. The thimble is shit. The timing is just perfect every single time. The iron was the worst, yeah.
Well,
Thimble is the May of Monopoly pieces. Okay, I never got to talk about that conversation today, and I apologize. So it's funny, like, I'm totally fine with the May changes because I don't like being frozen, and therefore May was awful, so therefore I'm glad she got changed. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I don't want to go to the meal camps, and I can't take this. This is why I love you, Logic. I only say this as playing someone who was Lucio, and it was just pain, almost all the time. Like if I didn't have Mike as May on my team, it was just pain. Whenever I did that, oh, I got ranking rewards. I forgot about this. Just put these in the private locker. So say she's gonna have medals here because why not? Why not? Alright, so now we just need to keep running back to the paleontologist here.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Vince is our logic rock for sure. And Mike as May on your team bounced it by trolling the fuck out of the other May. This is true. This is why I said, like, you know, I'd be fine with that. Man, what a... little logic rock thing is so accurate. What is that from? Human Resources, another show I never watched. The Big Mouth spinoff, gotcha. It's like Washington levels of accurate. All right. I'll have to give it a try someday. But no, like, I never liked seeing a May because it was just always just pain as a Lucio. Because I always felt like I was just, it was just, the freeze gun always just felt like it was too strong. Especially for healers who had literally nothing at that point. It just, I get it, but at the same time, I never liked it. So it was just, you know what? No, I didn't even get it. It felt like it was like she needed to have another tune for that, and it never felt like it got past that point. You know? Alright, this should get him up to... Nope. Damn it.
Here.
There's giving me alloys and everything like that. Place in the private locker, please.
I'll be sure to...
Good work. New order of it.
So wait, what's this guy have? He has recovers of animites, samples of new insects found in hot environment. We can go to her with this. So we do premium delivery for that back to her. We could do tar extraction, which I don't want to do any of the other stuff there with that. Supposedly extinct octopus. This is going to be supposed to be cold, so what about this? Its time limit is what? Deliver the cargo in 3 minutes and 25 seconds. I can just do this one real quick, and then just come back to him for this, I think. Yeah, because I can't do anything here. This is going to be less than 3% damage, and it's going to be difficult. Yeah, we'll just do hers first then. So, like, is there any other big notable changes though that we need to talk about with Overwatch 2? Like any actual really big, massive changes that we need to talk about?
I'll let you know if I need anything else.
Weapons restrictions
Keep on
lifted.
keeping up. Keep on keeping up.
Anxiety. Mel, we're gonna have a great time. All right. Here's the thing: you and I just have to make fun of Rick depending on what character he picks. So we kind of win no matter what, anyway. Or you get to make fun of me based off what character I pick, if I pick any other character other than Lucio. The 2 capture points, is that what that is? The two CPs? Both. Both is good. All right. She does it so much. Is it really a bad thing though, Rick?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified.
It's hilarious, I don't mind. Good. He probably does. False.
Pleasure.
So, did anyone see that spike that happened earlier? That was really bizarre, right? I mean, it was awesome. But anyone see it? Well, it'd be so funny if you said something dirty in that one. Exposed. I'm fine with being made fun of. I don't care. It's fine. I've embraced all that.
Research calls.
No, I was keeping an eye on it. Wondered what it was. I mean, we're kind of back to normal now, so it's all good. It just was weird. I was like, oh, okay. So much for you know, this not being the time slot for it. Yeah. But hey, I appreciate it. You know, I appreciate it. I mean, we just had people just watch the stream for a hot minute. That was pretty cool, actually. I cannot deliver this to this guy. This guy is too far out. Is there anything there? No. We'll have to go right back to this guy over here. That's fine. Wait, do I have division tags with Death Stranding? God damn it! Did I mess that up? Son of a bitch! I did mess that up. Holy shit! Oh no. That's actually bad. That's actually bad. That's like false. That's like false shit there. Oops. Oops. That's not good. Ha! Yikes. Yikes. I'll change this up right now. Yikes. Oh my god, I feel so bad. Yikes. I can change them right now. It's just, it sucks that like that was like part of the whole initial push, and that would be like if people were searching for that, they would have gotten that. So I mean, like, it wasn't like that. It's just like it was a mistake. It was honestly a mistake. You know, the absolute worst thing that could happen there is that YouTube's thing will look at that at some point and then just be like, and then like, you know, be like, hey, this is a claim on it, which would be a strike, which would be bad. But you get three, you get two of them really, so it would suck, but it is what it is. I thought I cleaned those out. Oh, now I feel bad. Now I'm like anxious now too. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's just like, oops, you know. Yeah, that's my fault. That's my bad too. I thought I just did not proofread fast enough. Yeah, they go after a month. It's just one of those things to where, like, you know, we wouldn't want to be applying for, like, say, the partner program with one like close in proximity. You know, it's just that. I'm pretty sure strikes fall off. I actually don't know when strikes fall off. Do YouTube strikes fall off? I'm pretty sure they do. Let's find out. It's 90 days, so it's 3 months. So let's do this one for Hartman here. I'm gonna build a container repair spray. What do I have in me right now? That's that and then that. Okay.
Order assigned. Keep on keeping up.
Thank you for everything.
Ooh, gained a sub. I did. Oh, I think we're back up to 14 now instead of 12. That's awesome. Man, I really wish I could get that overlay to fix. You know what? We might just have to do that. We might have to just make that a text file and just make it to where we do like sub, whatever, and then we upgrade it that way. I don't know. But we'll roll with it. I usually get like a notification sometimes. Not all the times, but sometimes. Yikes, man. I can't believe I messed that up. feel so dumb now. Though I kind of wish, though, if it knew I was streaming in Death Stranding's category, I kind of wish it would have been like, hey, your description tags don't make sense, but maybe that would be too difficult for them to put a check in like that. Remember that anxiety thing that we talked about? You're kind of seeing it in action right now. No, I mean, that shouldn't be on you guys. That's more on me, you know. that's more on me just forgetting. It's okay. It'll be okay. Yeah, right, exactly. It'll be fine. Longest jump ever.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Honestly, you know what I just thought of, Rick? Rick, you know what I just thought of? And even Mel, like, remember our whole space thing? Huh. Kinda crazy for a low gravity jump, right?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Hmm?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons
I'm just
will remain
saying,
locked until the
they did the math already in this. I think I messed up too much time here. There we go, premium delivery, 119. Come on, Hartman, just get 5 stars, man.
Thank you for good work.
All right, so what do you have here that I could take now to people? Could take this to this guy here. He's kind of close to that. We got a few here, premium delivery here, precision stuff, and that's about it. So go here to the paleontologist again and just do that, I guess. So we'll do this to the Evo Devo and back to the paleontologist. There will be nothing there. Let's hit the paleontologist first. There might be an order that we can take to the Evo Devo biologist. We'll do this one more time, and I'll probably wrap it up here. Like I said, tonight was only going to be a really short stream anyway. I do have early work in the morning. You know, we got some decent stuff done here, I think. I mean, all 3 of these characters are all super close to being finished, you know. But we had some good we actually had some good conversations too. And you know, I messed up tags. I'm looking forward to it too. I wonder what its story hook is going to be, cuz like we essentially found another one of the still mother containers, I think. You know. So I wonder if we're going to see the actual BB project. You know, God, people are just using my roads tonight. It must be a Death Stranding night. I mean, because we saw those graves up in the one place, so I mean, that's got to be kids, right? So yeah, I mean, and it's in that region, so we're gonna have to see here, you know. Hey, 9 Fox, how you doing? Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. But hey, man, we're just we just got like a little bonus stream where we were just getting some of the other porters done here real quick before we would do DLC on Saturday. How was your night, man? Actually, let's go here real quick and see if we can grab anything to anyone. There is. It was part of the director's cut that they released. There's a couple missions. They add like a whole bunch of like sneaking stuff in. It's all like in the first area, and like what they did here for this one is they actually built out the mountain roads. These weren't here in the original release. It was only the road was only down to here. So they expanded it for the DLC, so the road can go all the way through the whole entire mountain region except for down here. And there's a porter here that I have yet to go explore yet with. There's an entire other, like, I think location here. Actually, I want to go check this out before we end tonight. Actually, this is where I want to end on that. And then there's also, like, a racetrack down here that I have yet to build. But then there's actually, you could do race circuits and whatnot and everything.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear.
Yep. I wanted to see if there's anything here I could take to, I'm not doing anything like that. I could do time sensitive here. I can't do chilled. I could do this, though. This might make sense here. Let's do premium delivery. Time limit is going to be 3 minutes and 13 seconds. We could probably do that. So yep, and like I said, we were just kind of getting some stuff done tonight, just that way when I do it on Saturday, I just had I could just streamline more of that, to be honest, just to be even. But yeah, hope you had a good day though, man. Repair everything here real quick. Just to make sure everything's all good. And then deliver requested cargo here so we get this done. Yep.
Good.
Get this guy kind of taken care of here real quick. This should give him at least a 4 stars. There it is. So now we have a higher bandwidth facility here. So now we have Volcano Orange for the cap. Now we're getting there. We're almost to 5 stars with him. Be sure to call on me again. That's totally fine. And then we need to see if we do this. Standard orders here. Is there anything I can take to her that would make sense right now? Nope. All right, there isn't anything here, so we just need to get up and running again. No pretty orange for the suit yet. Nope. Not yet. We're getting close, though. It has to be one of these reward tracks. You know? Yeah. What tweet did you just share, Rick? Oh god, I don't know if you all want to see it. Zenyatta and Kitsune combo looks broken. Classic Blizzard balance. Classic Blizzard balance.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges advised. Verifying ID.
Get in there.
All weapons will remain marked until departure.
Get in there. Got it. There we go.
Hello.
Hello. Quite early. Excellent. Alright. So this will get us 204. There we go. We got our multi-rocket launcher now, so we can actually craft that. Nice. We got 125. What became of Dead Man? So we're getting some post-story stuff, I think. Hold up.
Take care.
Hold up. I kind of want to just take a look a moment here real quick. Data. Interviews. I know we have a lot of stuff here that we're going to be definitely reading here, and I'm sorry, but hold up. Holy shit, no. These are... This is actually... Wow. Okay. Just kind of reading that real quick without going too far into it. That actually kind of wraps up Hartman's story. Okay. Hold up. Tease. Hey, I said we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that Saturday. Okay.
No order available. Please act.
And like, I'm honestly trying to get these guys completely finished out. You know, you did tease. You know, it's funny. I hear that. That needs to be an audio hook because Cheryl with tease, she says that all the time in Archer. That actually would be a good audio hook right there. All right, so I got nothing here that would go to there. God bless it. All right. Okay. Well. Hartman's lab. Who we have here? We have distribution center would bring one to Hartman. We got one from the doctor that would go there, and then the paleontologist has 2 on standby, and then the Evo Devo. So like, there's a cooldown on these right now. Is what's happening there. Okay. Well, I think we'll just wrap it up here for the night. People are using my roads like crazy, man. Goodbye. I'm just gonna head up to the distro center, I think, real quick. That way I can kind of start up there, can kind of come and hit down and see like what areas. Actually, wait, no, I forgot. We're gonna do one thing. We're gonna go find what this is real quick here. I believe that's just Dead Man's Shack, but I kind of want to see if we can find the other place there on why that would be blocked out real quick. That'll be our last little bit of streaming here. It is 11:11, so I have some time here. I want to figure that out. It is. It's almost. That'll be good. I think season 11 is just as fun. It's not as good, but I think it's still fun. It's more low key, which I kind of appreciate, to be honest. Almost Reigns of Power Day. I need to watch that episode as well. I have not caught up on that. Shame on me, I know. So we're gonna go up there, which I'm pretty sure is Dead Man's area. Sorry. Is there any last minute conversations you guys want to talk about before we wrap it up here? Not that you can think of? Okay. Look at that road. It's a lot of... Yep, Red versus Blue. We just got done with the first 10 seasons, Derek, on Discord. And we'll be doing season 11 here pretty soon. Oh, shit. Look at them just chilling out here. Yeah, whatever. I don't care about the BTs. They got nothing on me. Oops. Yeah, I want to say this is the shack. I'm gonna explore this.
No, Marvel now, please for forgiveness.
Oh, cool! You have a dog?
I love that one too. Oops, I keep messing up that. Yawn. God. Wow, this is like really snowy. Oh wow, this is actually further than I thought. This is not what I thought it was. Because what I thought it was, I think, is that right there. I'm pretty sure. Actually, wait a minute. That structure got destroyed in the supercell. Huh. Huh. Caboose? I actually forget what that one is too. Yeah. No, so this is what I was thinking.
No. Wait.
This is the one that I was thinking of right here. This got destroyed. Hold up. Wait a minute. How far away is this again? 294 meters. Well, it looked like a structure from my guess is what it was, but it's actually, we're right outside the chiral network when we go in here. We're connected onto it now. And then we're disconnected when we go out there. Also, this would be freezing cold, by the way. Like, this would not be fun. No. Nada. Zilch. There it is. It's a location. I can't believe I saw that on the map. Who are you? Because I don't remember you.
We've walked up worse.
Holy shit. I can't believe how high we are right now. Like, wow. The first prepper? What?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Who the hell are you?
ID verified. All weapons will remain locked until the
Who lives up here? You have standard orders. All right. Hold up. And see, just like Simmons, you're using drugs. Fucking donut, man. I'm going to do this mission real quick.
Order assigned.
Where is this at?
weapons restrictions lifted.
Wait, we're in the area. This is going to be tough. I am not prepared at all for this. There's the other one. Got it. And now, the worst part. Getting Sam to cooperate with trying to get up this. Oops. There's death. Whoops. Should have brought like a ladder or something. This is so messed up. Come on, Sam, just... It's okay, buddy. There it is. All right, we got it. Lou, it's okay, buddy. The Skyrim strat. It's what happened. I did it, though. Holy shit. I just want to know who this is.
Beginning scan. Stranding bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons will remain locked until...
Here we go. Make delivery. So we delivered to the first prepper.
Delivering cargo.
You'd be the legendary Sam Bridges then? At long last. I'd be disappointed if it was any worse for the wear.
Who is that guy? Wow. That's the first time I haven't gotten like a full star from just doing one mission.
Nothing like the feeling of getting what you've been waiting for. Am I right? Not that I need to tell the great deliverer. Until next time.
Good work. New order.
He has new orders now. Who are you? Uh-oh. That was a weird. We're getting a little bit of a buffer here going on. All right. Well, shit. So that's a whole other thing to figure out. Is there a zip line up here? So was that delivery for Fragile's company? It said it is, yeah, because they're not part of the UCA until they do that. So like it's been like that for almost all the first initial preps on them, you know. I just still think it's weird. There's a zip line up there. I want to see where that zip line's going to real quick, and then I'll definitely be signing off. But I don't remember him at all. Period. Hold up. Email. Huh. This is the spiritualist. Okay. So... Oh, I never finished her, I don't think, either. I never finished her, either. She's not done. Alright, so I have the spiritualist to do as well. I forgot about her. So we have that, and then the veteran porter. And then there's no one to that delivery there as well. So there might just be items we might have to go and find in this area. regardless. That's neat. Neat. I really do use it so much. I do that in 100% a lot. I think I do cool. I do cool a lot. Huh. That was interesting. I wonder what he's going to do. I mean, we did one delivery and he only went up half a star. Like, I wonder what rewards he gives out. All right, like I said, I'm gonna get to the distro center. That way we kind of have a decent jump off point, to where we can go to the next thing. That could be it. That could be it, 9Fox. But hey, thanks for hanging out tonight, guys, for a little extra bonus stream. You know, stream did really great. We got 848 views on it, and it looks like this might have been one of the more higher concurrent viewers that we got so far tonight. So, yeah, it did really well. So, I think it's awesome. Let's enter the private room here, so that way we just have a good jump off. And that we're at subs, 114 subs. Sorry the overlay hasn't updated there, but we got that rocking and rolling as well. So we got 2 subs tonight, I think, or at least 1. So that's awesome. You know, you could always be a sub if you want. Just hit that sub button. Helps me out here. We're trying to unlock 500 subs. That way we get the community features here on YouTube. But Resonance, good night as well, man. Thanks for being here. But yeah. I'll be back on. Just remember, you are a good person and people say nice things about you. I will. I'll remember that, 9Fox. But yeah, we'll be doing Red vs. Blue tomorrow night on Discord, and then we will be doing more Death Stranding on Saturday night. So thanks for watching, everyone. If you're watching this as a VOD, you know, hit that like button, hit that sub button. It'll help me out. Good night, Resonance. Good night, 9Fox. Good night, Rick. Good night, Mel. Good night, Mike. Good night, everyone else who was here lurking tonight. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time.